Maybe I had too many things open. But let's just get to some games already. Outward Expanse. Here we were. We'll be green and we're good. See if this sounds a little too loud maybe. And let's just fire up one more thing here. We had this wonderful music. That I'm not signed in. Oh no. Wrong app. We need, there we go. We'll start it one more time. So I'm just playing the AI a bunch, and if you want to join the stream, just use the link. DragonSoulBoardGame.com to play the online game completely free. Then you can join me, and I can teach you the game. We can play together, or we can play against each other, whatever you want. So we're gonna go for the Soul Stone, actually. Put this here. And I'm loving this piece, the Symphony by Thomas Ludwig. I've listened to bits of it. I'm glad I thought of it to listen to it now. I'll definitely listen to it a couple times on the stream. I'm just enjoying it thoroughly. I don't know if it's a little loud. Okay, we turned it down a little bit. Blue's in trouble. Wait. Oh, he just cleaned up those battalions. He's not in trouble anymore. I think this game... Oh, we're losing. We lost. Well, blue handed gold to game. That was kind of silly. Yeah. Well, we lost that one. Maybe I'll try making a map again. This is tough. This is kind of cool. I'm really liking the look of this map. So the idea is you have to survive your immediate opponent and fare better in that battle to then cross the map and fight whoever wins on the other side. So this could be 2-on-2 and it could be free-for-all. What we're going to do is a free-for-all. So we'll call it elimination. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm gonna need 9 to win. Okay, I'm excited for this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Yep. And it's interesting, on our side we both built this way, and their side they both built that way. Well, blue is kind of handing me the game here. Mistake. Not a big one. Oh, hi, Red. Okay, I took out blue. And now it looks like I gotta take out green mostly, but neither of them are totally dead, which is good for me. Excuse me. Okay. Finally a soul stone. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know why I'm going so fast. That was a pretty bad blunder. But he ran away. Well, we could try this again on a hard. Oh my god. Wish I had my dragon. hold this. Well, we win. He doesn't have enough guys to kill my whole battalion this turn. Doesn't matter what we play. Okay, let's bump it up to all the computers on hard. Will be blue. And do everything. Well, that was the mistake they made last time. If you go here first, you don't want to mirror your opponent. We're kind of dead. We're only alive because Yellow decided not to kill me now. Well, let's play it out. See if AI does something ridiculously stupid. Now what happens? I just watch. Well, it looks like gold's gonna win this. Let's go gold. How many turns is it going to take him? And now green's ahead. 36 turns. Okay, now gold is ahead again. Okay, red's eliminated. It's so hard to tell who's winning. Looks like gold's winning. Oh, this is a little ridiculous. Somebody hasn't won yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close. Okay, now he's got it. I think that's almost game. I think it's pretty much game. Very close. Come on, gold, you can do it. So close, gold. Close it out. Okay, he did it. Yeah, so that was a little bit... Got my ass whooped there. I like this format, so... We'll make another one. So it's like you have to kill your closest player. This is like the same thing pretty much. So it's debatable then, who's closer? You're gonna kill here, but you can easily swap over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere there's a misprint. Oh wait, no, this is that. But this is a... Do you have an advantage? I don't really know. Can we do this? Now it's the same. Wait. No, it's 2 to 3. If we do this. Ooh. If we do this. Now we can do this. That's interesting. This is a very interesting. Call this elimination. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it could be a lower castle count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just whoever is first to 8 wins. Let's try it. Well, that's a bunch of misprints. Oh, it's got the wrong... Wait, did I just call it the same thing twice? Am I that tired? I don't know. I'm waiting for a second win. Wait. I just called it elimination twice. Huh. Whatever. Okay, I'm gold this time. Wow. Singer. to my dragon. Didn't I have a dragon? What happened to it? Well, that was only 3 minutes. Dang. Well, let's see. Might play something else for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go over to some World of Warcraft. Some fun games, but brain's kind of slow tonight, so we'll do something. Let's fix this. Audio, master, music. We're going to update some of our titles. Hey, Zenith. How you doing? Thanks for saying hi and stopping by. Appreciate you. We played a few games tonight. Played some, Oh, this is classic WoW. I've got a character I'm trying to get to 60 for years. As you can see, I just bumble about like an idiot. Let's see. We started the stream early tonight. I thought the baby was going to sleep. Turned out that was not true. And then we had some technical glitches, and now we're pretty much back to our normal schedule. 10 o'clock is what we aim for. Played a game of Dragon Soul with a friend, and it was a lot of fun. Yes! That makes me extremely happy to hear. And I can't wait for you to try the spell cards, because I think it was easy. I think the game was easy for you. Your first game, I think, was no problem. So the spell cards definitely add a layer of complexity that is needed. But as the game is on its own, I think it's very approachable for the regular person who's not necessarily a gamer or board gamer. But if you can spread the word about the game, about the stream, that would be amazing. And hopefully it's a game you'll want to keep playing and get some players to play with. Oh, really? The tutorial cinematics. So you got mixed feelings. The tutorial was good. That's good. The cinematics, you're not a fan of them? Yeah. I would like to hear what you think. I made those myself with AI and some Renaissance music I picked out. And I don't know what to say. I had fun making them. I remember an AI video I made a year ago. One person really hated it on Reddit. Went out of his way to tell me how terrible it was. But I'm not saying you're doing that. But I would definitely like to know your thoughts. Is the intro like, I don't know, I guess I sort of thought it's just for fun and it helps give a little context of the feel of the game. But if you think it's like the quality is too low and it'll turn people off from the game, then I would definitely take your advice. Right, I had a feeling you might say something like that. turns people off to the game because it's so AI. I think that's fair. Even the intro, I had fun with the intro. Well, we don't want to go up here. Yeah, I put a fair amount of work into those videos. Probably time better spent just streaming the game. Yeah, I like AI. I know a lot of people are so against it. DMT? I don't know what DMT is. Yeah, I hear what you're saying in a way. This guy's just about to give me 500 gold. What's going on? Ah. Absolutely. At 60 or before? If I save it for 60, is that better? This is so funny. From Alterac Valley. At 60. Okay. This guy sees me running around. No, I don't have my level 40 mount. That's why he's following me. Like, who is this complete idiot? You have to be exalted. It can happen. Ah. I do like BGs. The only thing really I like. This weekend is one. Should I tell him I'm streaming? You will know. Okay, well, that's pretty awesome, and hey, incentive. So I need to friend this guy. He's gonna give me money. Of course. Can you check out my board game? So, don't spend the gold. So, don't spend the gold now until... Wait. Spend it at 60 on amount. That's pretty much all I can remember. Okay. Or if you can spend and double it, great. I'm waiting for 60. Do you have to be trained level 40? Do you have to be trained level 40 riding to get epic riding skill? I really don't know. Well, I am gonna level this guy for sure now. So I don't know what I can, got nothing to give it back, obviously, but I don't know what I can do. Pretty much nothing. Zenith, I told him you say hi. Hope that's okay. It's something. So, I guess I'm waiting for him to open the trade. Steve. Alright, see you, Zenith. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. One more time. I don't spend the 150G until 60. Then I buy a mount, and you might give me more for a better mount. I was a little lazy on the details. Oh, this is what makes WoW feel... Okay, 150 gold now. At level 50, more gold. Level 55, more gold. Ah, got it. Okay. So, I'll have the required gold by 60, and you won't be out 500G off the bat for nothing. Yes. I don't even know if I'm making sense, or however you're thinking of it. But yeah, I get it. I guess we're chilling. I can read this quest here. Kill Rock Orhan. No, wants me to kill 10 Gordoni Shaman, 10 Gordoni Warlocks, and 5 Gordoni Maulers. Now that you have proven that you're a true fighter, I trust that you possess the courage to continue with the task at hand. Travel to High Wilderness, southwest of Camp Mojachi. Camp Mojachi, southwest. Oh, I have some quests complete. Travel to the High Wilderness. There lie some abandoned and destroyed structures. Okay, so I'm in the High Wilderness. There's structures down here. Okay, so I gotta go down there. Yeah. I guess. But for me, it's a lot. Oh, Zenith. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I'm trying to figure out how to start getting more active there. I just have like 3 or 4 friends in it, and you should absolutely join it. So it's called Dragon Soul Online. And maybe I can link it. Why don't I do this? Here, I link it in the chat. There we go. Hey man, thanks a lot. This was pretty cool encounter. Always be a noob. Alright, we got Zenith here in Discord. Sweet. Well, I must look,
Stay strong.
yeah. Is it secret? Is it safe? Not a great Gandalf impression. Some impressions I do really well, and some not at all. It's very hit or miss. Like accents. I can do like French accent, Russian accent. But yeah, character impressions, I don't know.
Not enough.
These kind of interactions is what makes WoW like really come to life. I wanna somehow clip that. Wait, are you going the right way? I'm a forever GM, and I've been doing voices my whole life. I'm sorry, I don't know what GM means, but that's pretty cool. You do voices. Game Master. Okay, so for Dungeons and Dragons, Nice. Dungeons and Dragons is something on my to-do list. Okay, so there's lots of other tabletop RPGs. I didn't even know that. I just thought there was Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I guess I never really considered. I never played a tabletop RPG. On my to-do list, and just I don't know, didn't make it happen yet. One year I went and bought Dungeons and Dragons, and I thought I would learn how to GM. Of course, I didn't know the term, or Dungeon Master, and man, that was beyond my comprehension. I cannot learn that many rules. I don't know how people do it. All sorts of stuff. As I get older, I realize how people are so good at wildly different things, random thing, but bankruptcy cases, how people navigate learning that kind of stuff, or lawyers in general, or just complicated games. I need somebody to spell it out to me. I don't know how they can learn it. I was not a great student in school. Basically the only thing I'm really good at is music, actually, but I love games. I'm just not that great. Oh, okay. So not the best game to start with. So, what would you say is the best game to start with for tabletop RPGs? Easy D6. Is that dice? 6-sided die or something? Easy and 6-sided die. Minimal rules. Is that something that you can game master yourself, or you need somebody who knows what they're doing? Speaking of knowing what they're doing, I'm likely to die here. I know how to do that. So that guy gave me 150 gold. That's a lot for me. Hey, I was right. Yeah, D6, huh? So I know something. Easy D6. Well, maybe I'll have to try that sometime. I have a group of friends that we've been playing Dragon Soul. That's how we started board gaming, and then we started playing Dune recently. So maybe we're due for a RPG night. Cypher System. More rules and... So if that's a lot more than... Yeah, definitely easy D6. That sounds like my level. But I guess that means Dungeons and Dragons is actually quite complicated. I thought it was, for whatever reason, since it's famous, it must be more approachable. But I couldn't make sense of it. Not that that means much. Yeah, the Dune from is made in like the 70s or maybe 80s. I think it's on a comeback. I definitely see it trending. So, I don't know how it came up, but I bought it as a birthday present for Seth, who is my #1 Dragon Soul tester for years. He's a good friend of mine, but he's been testing the game with me for years. And he's played online a bunch, so I hope we can get 3 players at the same time, or 2-on-2. That'll be a lot of fun. If you get a buddy, and then we coordinate, and we get a 2-on-2, that'll be fun. D&D is the most recognized game, but it's not the most straightforward. Gotcha. Well, killing these ogres right now is super fun. Hey, he healed himself. Don't really have any interrupts. You have a friend who's a game designer? He makes war games mostly. War games, that could be like any genre though. Yeah, I'm very interested to hear what he thinks. It might be too simple for him, but you know, simple hypothetically means approachable. Think of like Risk. Risk was a big inspiration for me. I love Risk. Obviously it's a huge game, but apparently the guy who made it was a French filmmaker. So kind of somebody from a completely different discipline who just came up with a random game. Okay, so miniature war games like Warhammer. Yeah, Warhammer. That's another world I'd like to take if I got a guided tour, you know, into these games. I would love to check them out. Like, it just seems like daunting to just show up and try to figure out how to play. But you know who's big into Warhammer is Henry Cavill, if you've seen some of his clips. Brimstone and Lead. That's a great name. And Quake Arena sounds familiar, but I don't know it. But it sounds really cool. For whatever reason, Brimstone and Lee, I'll try to remember to... Lead. Well, I guess that makes more sense. I don't know what word I think that lead. Well, lead, yeah. To lead. Brimstone and lead probably makes more sense. Is that like, that's like a musket or something. I'm sure most people get that right. That's just me being me. So Warhammer is expensive. Yeah, you know what's also expensive? Making your own board game. But, you know, we follow our hobbies, our passions, and it's all worth it in the end. Okay, yeah, Quake. That rings a bell. So manufacturing was not the most expensive. I ordered 1,000 copies, came out to $8,000 including shipping. Dragon Soul, the physical copy is actually, oh shit, is quite cheap. So I got a pretty good price on it, I think, because it's just, I got one here, about to die here, but it's just cardboard. Come on, let me kill one guy. Yes, got him. But yeah, I can show you, this is a sample, but basically, I mean, it's just, you've probably seen pictures, but I mean, it's just all cardboard chits, I think. So it was actually quite cheap to manufacture. Everything's cardboard. Cards and cardboard. And everything's flat. So the production is not too bad. Or manufacturing, design, those hours add up. And then the online programming, those hours add up. So, and also because I'm doing the spell cards, I just decided I'm just gonna make it happen because it's really the concept of the game. I've already spent like 2 years testing it, and it was part of the original concept of the game, so it sort of doubles the cost of the programming because there's 60 cards and they're all different, but I knew it would probably cost that much, and it is what it is. One-time thing, and you know, I'm pretty serious about streaming it. Developers aren't cheap. You're a developer? Yeah. Like, developer means, like programmer, right? Just like the online part. That's right, I remember you said, those details, yeah, details matter. Getting the sound balances. I mean, I did a lot myself with AI, and then I have a very clear idea of what I want, and it is a very simple game. So, I think I've done pretty well. But this is all self-funded. It was just a passion project. I didn't want to do a Kickstarter or raise money because I already raised money for my musical stuff. So it just feels strange, and also I feel like you end up putting so much time and energy into like promotion, and I'm so terrible at that stuff, like an online promo thing. I practically spend all those hours making money and then just pay for it myself. Comes out to the same amount of work. Die. I'm not even gonna kill this guy. Now you get a window into what it's like. Am I gonna get lucky? Oh, I got so lucky. 70 health. Game Kickstarters are tough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, like, I'm sure they're tough on the other side, like, actually running it. I have no idea, but it must be very competitive as well. You're not just gonna, like, make a Kickstarter and now you have a boatload of money. I'm sure, I mean, there are so many that you're competing with. I know. I was really supposed to die there. Uh-oh. Babyzilla. He's sleeping by himself a bit better now. Okay.
It's too far away.
Well, we are so slow. We need a Mauler, a Shaman. Speaking of Mauler, I think I'm gonna put on some Mauler Composer. The child stirs indeed. Okay, let's. It's supposed to be windowed. I don't even know how to minimize right now. Oh, there we go. Let's get some Mahler 6. I'm a big classical music guy, so I think my stream will get like muted or something, but only in the replay. Getting your VOD muted only matters if you have people trying to watch your VOD. VOD, I guess. Yeah. Don't think anybody is really trying to watch these stream replays. So, not too worried about that. The goal here is find people through the shorts. Oh yeah, you did some streaming? Nice. What were you streaming? I have done a little bit of streaming, like, I streamed some music before, and I streamed a little bit of gaming, and, nothing stuck yet. I will come back to streaming music again at some point, but this should be something that I am sticking with, because, you know, I put all these years and time and money into Dragon Soul, and I do enjoy playing it, and I enjoy gaming in general. But if I have it sort of funneling into something, then, you know, then I can make the excuse to game. He streamed in 2018, 2019. You know, the funny thing about, like, getting your video muted is that with classical music, they misidentify your recording all the time. They can't tell the difference between the London Symphony and the Boston Symphony. They don't know. They just mute it. And so, like, I'll play, when I was doing some music streams, and I would play, like, Mozart on the piano, and I'm pretty bad. But it would confuse me with, like, some of the top pianist recordings. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But, I don't know. Then I try to appeal it, and then it takes forever. And I'm like, can you just not mute me just, like, trying to sight read 300-year-old music on the piano? Like, nobody's getting upset. It's also not a copyright infringement. But, like, this recording, I guess the recording, maybe if it's owned by, like, Warner Brothers or something. But there's a lot of stuff. It's just a random orchestra that uploads. Need my rage. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. Yes. I must be in the wrong place. These are not the guys I need. These are battle masters. I need... No, these are still battle masters. There's a shaman. I need those. There's a shaman. Content ID is dumb. Yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of arguments on either side. All I know is classical music is... All I know is what they're doing isn't working. Like, you can't mute me for sight reading Bach or something. It doesn't make sense. Not that anybody cares, right? I don't know. The funny thing that came up in the classical world is that Timothy Chalamet made this quote about how, like, he didn't want to work in a ballet or opera or, like, something, some industry that's, like, dying. So the classical industry is all ticked off, like, you know, he was, like, disparaging or something. I don't know. I'm not really offended. I think some of the outrage is a little fake. It's just to get some views, but I think it's for fun too, so it's all in good fun, but maybe it's being taken a little far. Actually, on The View, you know, Whoopi Goldberg's show, they were, like, roasting Chalamet, calling him Chalamet, and yeah, well, one of them was. That's my original, though, Chalamet. Come on. Now we're gonna run out of food. So we just wait. There's some cheese here. Good to see my macros still working. We do not need the warlords. Shrink. Mauler. We need the Mauler.
It's too far away.
I think that's the main reason why I like Warrior. Just to run up hills. Warrior in Classic is like hits so hard. I just remember playing Battlegrounds in Burning Legion, Burning Crusade, and I guess that was 2008. And this dwarf warrior just like slaughtered me in Battleground. And the gear was so cool back then. Alright, let's get a little drunk. The gear was so cool. And to get PvP gear, you had to play PvP. Wait. Yeah. I forget. There was like... They changed something, but there was like some change where all of a sudden I couldn't get good gear playing Battlegrounds anymore. And I played so many Battlegrounds. I don't know, I always liked that style. I'm not really a leveler or solo game kind of guy. I just like competitive games, strategy, but I like when I am in the mood to like level. It's a nice feeling and just chilling, like right now. It's great, but it's kind of rare for me. That's why it's taken me years to get this character leveled up. Literally years. Okay, where are these shaman and warlocks? Need the shaman. How am I gonna do this? Probably die. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we got him. I think we're going to switch the music. Something else I've recently gotten really into, actually, because of Dragon Soul, is Renaissance music. We'll stop it there. Let's do... we found something very cool, and we could just look up generic Renaissance music. Loot. Bard Core. I have heard of Bard Core. I'm not sure I know exactly what it is. Alright, let's look up some Bard Core. I know... it's kind of like what you hear in like The Witcher, the show. Let's see.
You know, I've always found it strange. Since I say hard-earned coin it.
So it's like a modern, popular take on medieval music? Or is this an arrangement of a popular song? Oh, it is. It's Ariana Grande. Oh, that's nice. Alright, peace, Zenith. It's good, but I'm gonna go for the real thing here. Let's see. Here we are. This is something I've listened to this before. We'll revisit this. Palestrina is something else. Fits WoW nicely too. And Dragon Soul. So if it doesn't matter that my streams are muted, then I will definitely play some more of this kind of stuff. Or a medieval take on modern music. Yes. Somehow time traveling. Just slaying ogres to Palestrina. What more can you want? What more can you have, really? We don't want these mage lords. There's a shaman. 2 shaman, and we need 1 warlock. And there's a warlock. Almost done. Kill Shrek and all his brothers, his blue brothers. That's not good. That's a mage. That's a lot of damage. Ah. What's this? I think we're gonna update the stream title. Running all the way back for one more guy. One more shaman. There's two. We'll get him. Oh no, oh no. Why do they go this way? This guy's resisting everything.
Wonder Man?
That's our move. Look at those pro moves. We gotta make it back to Camp Mojachi. Wait, we can kill this thing, right? Not if we do it too soon.
Need more rage.
Can we make it? I don't know. Oh no. Maybe some good old WoW music. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Go forth to victory.
Orgrimmar. Gotta get to Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar, Orgrimmar. Bring the distress beacon to Oglethorpe's homing robot in a cave near Feral Scar Vale. No idea where that is. Is there like Feral Scar somewhere? Paralyzed. No? No idea. Stranglethorn Vale. We still have stuff on Stranglethorn Vale. Been there for years, man. Where's our home? Here. Okay, so we gotta fly to Orgrimmar.
How may I aid you? Dinsby. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Valley of Honor.
What do you need? Blood and thunder.
Well, maybe it's time to play a couple games of Warcraft 3. Seeing all these grunts everywhere makes you kind of want to make some grunts. But it might not be the smartest for my arms.
Strength. Go with honor.
Well, the one I have is better, right? So, which one's worth more? This one's probably worth more. We can sell it.
For the Horde. Strength.
Okay, we'll stop there. Or will we? I can be very indecisive sometimes.
Samsung. Go with honor.
In the Barrens. We have to go to the Barrens to get a quest in Desolate.
Forth to victory.
Find Agtor at Valarmak, north of the Haldar encampment. He'll tell me more. Where the heck is that? Agtor Bloodfist in Azara.
Down.
Where is Azara? How are we gonna find Azara? Is Azara a dungeon? Well, either way, it looks like we're going to the Barrens. There's Azara. That's an unknown land. So where should we go? I don't know. do we exit the city on the north side? Is it there? Yeah. So do we want to go to... Hey, it's the girl from Ipanema. Finally found her. We're gonna go out this way, or to the Barrens that way. Wait, we also should train, right? While we're here? Don't we need to, like, warrior train? That must be part of why we're here.
For the Horde.
And then we should also repair our shit. And sell some shit.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
What you want?
You come get the food.
Don't really need that. I don't really use slam. This we use. Should I be using slam? I don't need this.
I can't attack that. Stay away from the voodoo. McGraw. Strength.
Wait, we can already do these? That's cool.
Be safe.
Okay, let's get rid of these. Dungeons first. I never do dungeons because I don't really know how. I've sort of forgotten. Do I have to like go to the point?
May your blades never dull. Go forth to victory. For the Horde. What do you need? Go with honor.
Where is Arathi Basin?
Sung.
That was so funny that somebody just gave me 150 gold today. I mean... It's just funny how that happens, those interactions, like, that are in the moment, like... He wasn't planning on giving somebody 150 gold, It
What can
just
I
sort
help
of happened. Unscripted, unplanned. How do we get out? It's here, right? Then, if I do a Warsong Gulch, will I teleport back to the Battle Master? There she is. Astronar. But this land is called something else. What is this land called? Ashenvale. It's a good name. That Splinter Tree Post? No, that is. What's up here? Looks like quite a settlement. I'd like to get out of this river. How long are we going to be stuck in this river? Violent Genius, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Last time you were on my stream must have been 2020? No, 2021. I just swam up. Are you lost? Yes, I just swam up this river. I was in the main city, and now it's safe to say that I don't know when I'm gonna get out of this river. I swam all the way up along here. I thought I would get out here, but that bridge was like 50 meters up. And now I'm almost through the land that I was trying to stop at, Azshara. I need to explore all this, but I can't even get out of this river here. Look at these cliffs. Where do I go? This is a disaster. Well, it stops somewhere up here. We'll probably explore this land for a little bit and then call it for the night. If we ever get to the land. Is that a waterfall ahead? Oh, that's it. This is the end. There's no way out. Don't you see these cliffs on either side? 100-yard up, 100 meters. I can't even look up. Don't tell me it goes all the way up and there's no way out. This is really a disaster. How do I even get to Azara from Orgrimmar? Oh no. I swam all the way here? Oh, that's it. It's nowhere. There's just nowhere. Oh no. We swam all the way up from Orgrimmar. How do you get... I really don't want to Google it. It's gonna ruin the experience for me to Google it. Either we swim back, or we hearth back all the way down here. Wait, we were in... Definitely not Mulgore. We were in Feralas. We can hearth back here and then run up the Barrens. At least see something different. But I think that defeats me for the night. I think we'll start our adventure again tomorrow night. So, it's a nice stream. We'll do more Dragon Soul tomorrow. We started with some tonight. Didn't play too much. But, we're finding more players, so that's our goal here, is to find more Dragon Soul players. It's a free game, it's a board game, and I'm the creator, and now you can play it online for free. So with that, we're gonna say goodnight and hopefully see you tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in and have a good night, everyone.